So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Big
looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. Touchdown, Chicago! Chase Claypool, 42 yards. And the Bears march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Seconds.
Opening drive was on them, and boy, that was important to pick up that 1st down there and keep this one going.
1st down. Here's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 4th down, Drew Chrisman on to punt. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Breaks we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
2nd down and goal. Burrow flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And he'll be out right at 10.
57, Mike, 57.
To throw is Fields. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Drew Sample from 4 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And the running lane's not they need to try to convert this thing. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
And we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Chicago offense set to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you're looking to play, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On first down, it's Fields. Steps away to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Fields on first down. Spinning away. And he's going to get this one good for 24 yards.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Caught by Montgomery. And able to get him down. They try again with Montgomery. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. And this time he is in. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield toward halftime.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Fields and firing a deep ball for Kmet. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
The locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Bears. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter. And boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of
So that challenge, a successful one. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A good productive run there on 1st down. He winds up getting 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he's got room. Past the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his 2nd touchdown to add on to their lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8. On 2nd and 10, Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release.
And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40. Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. Down inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5.
Then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
Predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin